This is Astro World.
Hello, this is Jim Ellis, host of Astro World. In this segment, we hear from Peter Calandra, a New York City-based film composer and musician who's also conducted and played piano in many productions on and off Broadway. Peter shares with us his approach to balancing foundational and spiritual energies toward music creativity, and the importance of keeping the creative process as close to instantaneous as possible. Here's Peter.
What does it mean to be a creative artist? While there are many aspects of being a creative artist, what I would like to focus on is the balance between the foundational and the spiritual. While there is something to be said for ignoring all the rules because they can tie you down, it's also true that having an ongoing practice of internalizing and reworking musical basics can aid in creative endeavors. The goal of one's practice should be to make the conception and execution of a musical idea as close to instantaneous as possible. To be able to hear something and play it. While some people are born with an innate ability to do this, the rest of us need work at nurturing this skill. My main instrument is the piano, and one thing I do on an almost daily basis is transposition. I take a musical idea, either melodic or harmonic, and play it in all 12 keys. At first, this may be difficult, but regular, slow work with attention to detail will make it easier. I might spend a week with the first section of a Bach invention and work it through a few keys each day, hands separately and very slowly. Another week, I might take the harmonic progression to a song like All the Things You Are and work one set of chord voicings through all 12 keys. The goal here is not speed, but accuracy and control. So work slowly, in a flow, and with a metronome. You can also, after you get more fluent with the process, start varying the rhythmic elements of the material as you work to incorporate yet another skill into this practice. It's also good to study all kinds of music and apply the same technique to it. Learn how to play a sewn Cuban rhythm and transpose the pattern to all 12 keys. A barrel house blues piano groove in all 12 keys. What will happen is eventually you will stop hearing music as events that you have to analyze before playing and just hear sound that you can move your hands to without thinking. The second part of this practice is to work on mindfulness. Learning how to open up to the creative flow of the universe, to being quiet and present in the moment, to stop thinking and start doing, to be one with sound and your being, conceiving of yourself as being the vessel that creative energy from the universe can flow through with as little interference from the rational mind as possible. There are many more qualified people than me that can talk about the spiritual, but from my perspective, the deeper goal of the foundational is to be able to sit quietly, turn the mind off, and be an observer to the creative process and just let the music play itself with no comment or judgment. Combining the discipline of slow and conscious internalizing musical language with the spiritual discipline of mindfulness and being open to the flow of the universe will free and nurture the creative artist. This is Peter Calandra. Thank you for listening to this Astro World commentary.